Now with VS Code open, on the top, from the File menu, go to Open, and somewhere on your disk, create a new folder. Let's call this folder Hello World. And then open it. Beautiful. Now click this icon on the top. This opens up the Explorer panel. In this panel, you can see all the files and folders in your project. So let's add a new file and call that app.py. So all our Python files should have the py extension. Press enter. Now let's close this and type a bit of Python code. In this lecture, we're going to use one of the built-in functions in Python called print. So in Python, we have a lot of built-in functions for performing various kinds of tasks. For example, as a metaphor, think of the remote control of your TV. On this remote control, you have a bunch of functions like turn on, turn off, change the channel, change the volume, and so on. These are the built-in functions in your TV. We have the same concept in Python and many other programming languages. So one of these built-in functions that comes with Python is print. And we can use this to print something on the screen. Now, whenever you want to use a function, you should open and close parentheses. In programming, we say we're calling the print function. Calling a function means executing it. Now let's display the hello world message on the screen. Whenever you want to work with text, you should put your text in between quotes, either double quotes or single quotes. Now I'm going to go with double quotes and add hello world, and then put a happy Persian cat here. Beautiful. Save the changes with Command and S on Mac or Control and S on Windows. Now to execute this code, we need to go back to Command Prompt on Windows or Terminal on Mac. But the good news is that we don't have to switch programs. Here in VS Code, we have an integrated terminal. So press Control and backtick. That is the key before number 1 on your keyboard. That is just below the escape button. So this is our integrated terminal. Now if you're on Windows, type Python. If you're on Mac or Linux, type Python 3. And next to that, add the name of our file. That is app.py. And here's our hello world message in the terminal. Beautiful. Now let's take this to the next level and make it a little bit more interesting. Let's close this terminal window by pressing Control and backtick and add a second line of code. So one more time, print. This time, let's add quotes with a star in between them. Now let's say we want to repeat this star 10 times. So here we can multiply this by 10, save the changes, open up the terminal, and run our program. And you can see this star is repeated 10 times. So as you see, the instructions in our program are executed from top to bottom in order. In the next lecture, I'm going to show you how to convert this VS Code to a powerful IDE for building Python applications.